How we doing? How we feeling? Happy Vlogmas day 9. Today is Sunday. It's a beautiful day outside. It's 41 degrees, cold, and it's sunny. The wind is blowing, and it's just absolutely beautiful outside. And so I'm like halfway through the day, and of course I thought, you know what, I need to go ahead and start my Vlogmas video. So here it goes. I'm actually sitting in my living room in front of my Christmas tree, or actually beside my Christmas tree. I have just been in awe because I love my Christmas tree, and I'm thinking now, how could I have thought that I wasn't gonna put up my Christmas tree? How could I have thought that I wasn't gonna celebrate Christmas? I knew that I would. I mean, because I know it's inside of me to do that. I think I just was suffering that emotional, I don't know, turmoil, if you will. I don't know. I was just going through something, but I kept saying, I know I just need to muster up the courage. And so when I saw the room coming together, I was kind of like, wow, like, my tree's gonna look so pretty. And when I finished it that night and I just sit across the room, I was actually sitting on that side of the room, and I was just looking over at the tree, and I was just like, I am so blessed. I am so very blessed, and I love my tree, and I love Christmas. And so again, I have to thank you guys for being so supportive to me, because you guys were awesome. Like I said, just random people sending me words of encouragement, and you guys, it just meant the world to me. And I know I feel like a broken record because I keep saying it, but it's really so true. And I think that every time when I start my video, I have to thank you all, because when I think about what you all did for me, it's important that you know that I do thank you very much. So yeah, so anyway, I am trying to figure out what I'm gonna do for today. I decided to make my face up today because yesterday I felt so good, y'all, like getting dressed and having somewhere to go. And it's so funny because I've not been home like this in so long, like I don't even remember when. And so it's like, yes, I have tons of house stuff to do, don't get me wrong. I'm still so far behind. But I think now I've got my bum in gear, got this room somewhat in order. Still, of course, I got a few things I gotta do. I need curtains for my window, and now that I know that I'm not gonna have the painting job done, I did make the decision to go ahead and work on that room in there. So starting Monday, I'm gonna start working on the room, my makeup room. So I don't know if some point next week, maybe about Wednesday, I should start doing some videos in there, because I should have it to a point where I can actually sit in there and do videos. So I'm hoping for that. But yeah, I've got my I've got my spirit back. I've got that, that boogie back in my spirit. So anyways, I'm pretty happy about that. And my outfit today, I'm kind of like, I want to say that I'm bumming it today. Like, am I bumming it? Would you guys call this bumming it? I'm sitting in a position where you can actually pretty much see my whole outfit. I am wearing my house shoes though. Guys, aren't they cute? Look at those. They're so cute. I'm wearing my house shoes. I love them. I got these at TJ Maxx, and they're super comfortable. I want the UGG ones, but the UGG ones are like $100, and not happening. But yeah, so I really like them. I think they're super cute and they're super comfortable. And I was even thinking, wow, they kind of look cute with my outfit, so maybe I'll just walk around in my comfy slippers all day, especially if I don't go anywhere. But the sweater that I have on, okay, when did I get the sweater? I was vlogging back then, but I don't know if I vlogged. I vlogged, this was when I went home in January a few years ago, and I had to go out and buy a couple of sweaters because I was going home in January, and in January in Virginia, it snows. And the very week that I was going home, it snowed, and I had trouble getting out at the airport. But I was in such good spirit because I was so happy that I was going to see snow. But I had bought this top. This is actually a sweater from JCPenney's. It's a comfortable sweater. And I bought it, I think, in a size large because I wanted it to be kind of oversized, and I wanted it to kind of look good with leggings. And of course, I've had it now for a couple years. It's been washed a few times. I guess I probably should have ironed this a little bit or steamed it or something. But yeah, it's kind of, I mean, it will cover the bum just barely. but I did wear it with my black leggings and my Ugg boots, and it was my travel outfit to the airport that day. And so every time I put on this sweater, I have that flashback of that day trying to make it to Virginia because the snow was bad, and then I got to the airport and several flights were canceled. I had to hang out in the airport for a while, but it was the most happiest day. Like, I was so excited because which is kind of weird, I get excited about crazy things like that. Like, in a weird kind of way, it's like I'm excited because I'm stuck in the airport because I'm going home to see my family and I get to see snow. I don't know, just a random person that I am, but I enjoyed that day. And so whenever I put on my sweater, I always think about that day. I'm always just like, oh my God, it was such a beautiful day. And of course, my family did make it to see me. I told my brother, I said, don't put yourself in danger. If you can, I'll just hang out at the airport and get a hotel or something and spend the night if I have to spend the night, whatever. Just don't put yourself in danger. But they made it there to see me, and it was a beautiful week, and I had all these pictures of me in snow, and it was just a happy moment. The leggings that I got were the ones that I showed you guys the other day. They are from they're the ones that I got from TJ Maxx, and there was like me trying to figure out what size was the right size because the 27s were smaller than the 25s. And so yeah, so I really, really like these. I put these on again today because I thought, I don't know, I wanted to see how they look with the sweater. And I think I kind of like them with the sweater. I feel like I wear black leggings like literally every day of my life. I have several pair of black leggings, and I'm just like, I wear them so much. And I typically would have worn black leggings with this. And I was like, not again today. So I wanted to kind of see how the sweater would look with a pair of jeans. And I honestly think it looks okay. And if I go out, I am gonna put on my Uggs, but as of right now, I haven't made up my mind what I'm gonna do. But before I go any further, I do wanna share something with you all because I know a couple people have asked me about this mascara, and it was recommended to me from my friend Diane. I was telling her one day about, you guys know I say it on my channel all the time, and of course she watches my channel, but I was talking to her about mascaras and how I want to find the mascara, and this mascara was purchased before I lost my job, y'all, so this is a high-end mascara. I'm going to go ahead and get that out there, but I was still working and I felt comfortable buying it because it was something that I wanted. But yeah, so anyway, she had mentioned this mascara to me. I bought it during one of the friends and family situations at Sephora. So I got because I'm not really up there anymore. I'm kind of low on the totem pole. So this was, I only get like 10%, I think, or 15%. And so I got the Hourglass CAUTION Extreme Lash Mascara. And this is the packaging, which you guys know Hourglass always does it up. They always have some of the most fabulous packaging, but they are a very pricey brand. They are vegan and cruelty free. So, they have a lot of good things going for them. When she recommended the mascara to me, I was kind of like, hey, I'm down for a good mascara, because two things that I always feel like I need, well, maybe three, I don't know. Which is funny because one of them I very rarely wear anymore. And I would normally say an eyeliner, but to be honest with you, I have really not worn eyeliner as much. I tried wearing it a few times here and there, and I feel like I don't like it as much as I used to. And I think a lot of it is because my eyes do get watery, and I don't know. And I do find some good ones, don't get me wrong, but I do have that situation with my eyes. But a good foundation and a good mascara, because I have no lashes. My lashes are very, very small. They're not thick. They're just very basic. And so I'm always looking for a good mascara. So when she told me, I was like, hey, let me give it a try. And it was a price point of $29. Like I said, it is on the high-end level of mascaras. It is a very, very black mascara, I will say that. I have me some little cheat notes down here on the floor because I didn't want to forget anything about this mascara. And I know she was kind of waiting to hear what I was going to say about the mascara. So Diane, this video is going to be dedicated to you. So anyway, so this mascara advertises by saying it's an all-in-one mascara. It offers endless length, volume, and sky-high lift for extreme lashes. So I'm like, okay, what all does that mean? Because that's saying a lot. Like, are you really saying you can do all that? I'm gonna say, when I first applied the mascara, I thought it was great, but I didn't feel that it did everything that it said, because it also goes on to tell you that one coat can deliver that. And I'm gonna be very honest, I don't think one coat will deliver all of those things. I think one coat will definitely set you in the range of those things, meaning like you're gonna see a change. You're gonna see that your lashes are going to make a change, but you're not gonna get that sky high or that full lengthening or that full volume from that first coat. You're gonna see that, okay, it's on its way. I said it's a buildable mascara. It is buildable. I will say that it's buildable to a certain extent. It is a very dark black formula, which is awesome because when a formula is really black, I feel that you can definitely see it more, which also gives you the illusion of more volume. Like you can definitely see the mascara on the lash. It says it is smudge and flake proof. I'm gonna say for all intents and purposes, it definitely is flake proof. As far as smudging, I'm still working on it on my bottom lashes. I have very, very little bottom lashes. They're almost of non-existent. So it's really hard for me to give you guys a true, honest say on, well, I can give you a true, honest say on it, but I think you all are gonna think like, if you have more lashes than me at the bottom, it's definitely gonna work better for you. Like I said, my lashes are almost non-existent at the bottom. So because of that, I really have to work with this. I tried it really hard today because I thought, okay, I'm gonna come on camera and I'm gonna do this video. I honestly would not do this every day because it takes a lot of work. And unless I'm going somewhere in specific where I feel like I really want the bottom lashes to have that look, I'm not gonna take that much time to do my lashes because I literally have to you take the mascara brush and I have to make sure that there's not a lot of mascara on the end of the wand. And because most mascaras, when you take them out of a tube, they're always gonna have like this little coated end to them. You can't use that. I do try to like wipe it off as much as I can, but it still holds on to a lot of mascara at the very end. So I have to very carefully, and I mean very carefully, bring it up to my eye, and I'm using it from the back end so that it has the least amount of mascara on it. And I have to be very, very, very gentle with it because it will go all over the eyes. Again, though, I don't have lashes at the bottom. They're like almost non-existent. So if you have lashes at the bottom, you probably would love this because it did make a difference to my little baby lashes. It made them kind of look like I had some lashes, but it takes a lot of work. So for me, I don't know that I would do that every day. Most of the time, I don't even try to put mascara on my bottom lashes because, like I said, they just, they pluck my nerve. So that's one of those things that depends on what your bottom lashes consist of, is whether or not this is gonna work for your bottom lashes. Smudge, if you have very little lashes and you get carried away on it, but it does advertise that this is bottom lash friendly. Let's say that it also does, brush itself as a 4D amplifier brush. I don't really know what that means. So let's take the brush out again and let's look at it. It says it's a 4D amplifier brush. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set this between my toe and I'm gonna show you the brush. And when I look at this brush, I seriously see a brush. I don't know that I see anything really different, so I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be looking at to know that I'm looking at a 4D brush. But it does coat the lashes good. So if that's what it means when it says it's a 4D brush, then hey, you know, I'm all for it. That's what it means. It's a 4D brush that coats the lashes. I don't know, but it is a good brush. It's a good size brush. Like I said, my bottom lashes are very tiny, where my top lashes are very small as well. So I can't use really big brushes because I don't have the length. And so a really big brush just kind of like floats at the top of my eyes and just like gets stuff everywhere. So because this is not a very big brush, I love it because I can literally dig in the corners, I can catch the outer corners, and I can totally get every single little lash that I have. And sometimes I have to work because my lashes at the ends of each, each corner of my eye, here and here, are very tiny. So I have to, this side's not so much tiny, but this side really is tiny, but I definitely have to really, really get in there and pull those small little lashes out so that it gives me more volume and more lashes. And because this brush is small, it allows me to do that. So again, I don't really know the 4D, like what's the significance of that? Like, is it really 4D? I don't know because it looks just like a brush to me. But my overall thought on this mascara, y'all, It's worth the $29. I'm gonna say it. It is definitely worth the $29. Now, while I am jobless, I won't be buying another one of these. But once I go back to working, I will definitely probably repurchase this mascara. I had mentioned to you all that since I have been unemployed, that I am definitely looking into things that are a little bit on the cheaper end of the spectrum as far as my makeup goes. And of course, I'm not going out and buying something because it's cheaper if I already have something at home. But I am using everything that I have. But if I run out of something, I'm looking for a cheaper alternative. And so I do have another mascara that I want to talk to you all about in another video. But yeah, so I am definitely exploring some drugstore stuff, which is very unique for me. I found that drugstore foundation the other day, and I was floored because I could not believe that I was gonna find a mascara that motorcycles. I don't like those things. They totally freak me out. I think it was my neighbor that lives down the street. I think he's going through a midlife crisis. Cause like, I don't know, I shouldn't say that, but I think he is. Like, I don't know, he likes his motorcycle. And of course he had to be right in front of my house and he probably did it because he wanted James to hear him. You know how men are, like, I'm a macho man, I got my bike out on a Sunday. Oh my gracious. But yeah, so I again, like I said, I have been really enjoying some drugstore items. The foundation, I really love it. I honestly do. Now today I'm wearing my Urban Decay All Nighter foundation. I still have a little bit of that left. And you know, it's so funny because when I put it on, I'm like, man, I love this foundation. I love, you know, all the foundations that I have, I actually love them, because if I don't love them, I take them back. Like when I try them on my face and they don't perform miracles, meaning like, you know, like they need to do what I want them to do, or they go back. So honestly, every foundation that I have in my collection, I actually love. Some I love more than others, but I do love everyone that I have. But I am enjoying playing around with my foundations and getting rid of some of the ones that I have because I don't want them to go bad. And so I just, you know, pick a day, pick a random one and go, hey, let me explore. And because I was so stuck on my drugstore one there for a while, I was just like, I'm only gonna wear it. But then I'm like, I need to give some love to some other ones. So today I did my Urban Decay All Nighter and I absolutely love it. So it turned into a sit down video, which I don't know, am I gonna vlog anymore today? All right, Chicka Pies, how we doing? How we feeling? I feel like I look a hot mess right about now because I'm like, shoot, my hair's flipped over to the other side. It's so funny because when I lay back and relax, I tend to pull my hair this way. But if I'm up and moving around, I pull my hair that way. So what is my deal? I don't know, but y'all, I do love my hair. I really do. Oh, there's a cowboy. Y'all, I think cowboys are so attractive. I find cowboys very, very attractive. Like, oh, maybe I'll marry a cowboy one day. Y'all know this girl is cray cray. I mean, I'm just saying, y'all, in my next life, you know, who knows? In my next life, maybe I'll marry me a cowboy and that big hat on his head, big buckle, and jeans. Shoot, y'all don't know. You better ask somebody. Oh my gracious. Yes, indeedy. I'm just saying, that was a fine cowboy I just drove past. He let his wife in. And you know what it is? It's their mannerisms. Okay, y'all, let's just go ahead and I'm going to tell y'all like it is. A true cowboy, not these wannabe cowboys out there, not these people that go and they buy a hat and they put on some jeans and then they call themselves a cowboy. I'm talking about a heart-to-heart cowboy. The guy that like is going to, you know, like he's born and bred, you know, on a ranch, and he knows how to treat a woman. Like he opens the door for her, he closes the door for her, he lifts his hat when he come in the presence of a female, he holds the door for a female. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, I just love that. Like I just eat it up. And at my other job, before the bad job, oh my God, I had several clients that were cowboys, and y'all, they were just, oh my God, they would just melt my heart because they had that oomph about them. And there was one client that, oh my God, he would walk inside my office and he'd lift his hat and he'd say, "How you doing, ma'am?" And oh God, I would be like, you know, and he was, I want to say he's probably like in his 70s, and this man, I always say when he was young, he was a looker, okay? Because that man was fine as all get out at 70 something, okay? Like I'm telling you, if I saw him somewhere and we both was available, I'd be like, yo, because he did not look his age, man. I'm telling y'all, it was, oh, okay, y'all. This girl getting off on another tangent, y'all. I'm just saying, I saw that cowboy and he got me excited. I just had to let her out a little bit, let it out, you know? Just, I had to let it out, you know? But, yeah, so, Earth to Sheila. Comment below, have any of y'all ever dated a cowboy? Tell me, give me the scoop, y'all. I want the tea. Tell me. Because I know some, or if you secretly want to date a cowboy. Now, I know some of my people from the East Coast, or like, you know, people that aren't around cowboys, y'all might be thinking, girl, come on, get off of your, no, I'm just trying to tell y'all, cowboys are where it's at. Y'all can say all the crap y'all want to say, but I'm telling y'all, I moved to Texas, and I was like, whoa, like, what's this? Like, new territory over here. Oh! But anyhow, let me just stop. But I do want y'all to comment below and let me know if you ever dated a cowboy. Are you married to a cowboy? Or do you secretly like a cowboy? You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying, you know, y'all know we're keeping it real here. I mean, we just having some little fun here. But, you know, it's all right to say, you know, you're attracted to a cowboy. Because, you know, I always have said I'm attracted to a bald head man. Now, bald head cowboy, ooh, Lord have mercy. That might send me off my rocker. But I'm just saying, you know, do you feel me? Oh my gracious. Okay, so I'm headed to Sonic right now because I'm about to blow my carb-free diet. I really want a burger from like another place, but supposedly Sonic's got this special burger that I'm getting ready to give it a try. I don't know if I'm gonna like it or not. I'm gonna go back home. I might still get up with my friend Darlette this evening. We just chatted on the phone. We were kind of deciding if we might want to do some night shopping. Not shopping, but like just go to a couple stores this evening and just kind of like, because the stores are open so late, that we might head out this evening. I'm gonna watch the rest of my movie that I was trying to watch last night before she interrupted me. Y'all, girl came over and interrupted my movie. But no, y'all know I always love it when I have her around. And so I want to see the end of the movie that I was watching last night. And so it comes on at 6, which it's like 20 minutes to 6. But I don't have to see the beginning of it. I just need to see the second hour of it. So I'm gonna go get my burger, come back, chill, watch the end of my movie, and you know, who knows? I may call her. We may head out and hit a couple stores. There's a few stores that's open until late tonight, and so if that is the case, you know, we just might go out and do some window shopping or whatever. I don't know, but anyhow, that's what the thought process is on all of that. Anyhow. So I'm going to go ahead and end this vlog at this point because it's already going to be a very long vlog. So I will see you guys in tomorrow's vlog for sure. Don't forget, comment, rate, and subscribe. And I'm going to go in here and have my burger. I'm about to order me a burger. There it is, steakhouse burger. Interesting.